Hi, Scott Livingston here from ReconditioningHQ.com and Premier Performance. We're in Premier Performance. It's a training facility that I operate out of, and we've been talking about dissociation all week. What I want to do is I want to take Pat McGee, who's a former goaltender and also a very talented osteo and strength coach himself. We're going to talk about the concept of dissociation in a real life circumstance. So we take a goaltender. When a goaltender has to get up off of a pad save in the butterfly, what they have to be able to do. So when Pat gets up, what we want to see is this concept of an inverted T, the pelvis being square on top of a T or spine that's nice and clean. And what he's going to do is he's going to put this foot up on the left, and when he picks up that foot, because he's going to have to reload up onto the skating stand, we want him to be able to do that through the hip and not have put it back down, him shift. So try to shift, Pat, like lift up your hip. So we don't want him to twist this all up and then therefore twist the spine. What we want him to be able to do is, can he dissociate, in other words, move that femur without everything happening at the pelvis and spine. Now can he get onto the other leg, and when he comes up onto that other leg, and then he pushes across, comes up, and now he pushes, he can also pivot out of this hip without losing this. So he loads it and now drives out towards this way on his skate, okay? So that's fundamental dissociation for a goaltender. It needs to be, we'll just watch it again, he goes down to the ground, he has to load onto that leg. We don't want any much change here in the pelvis. We want to be able to push and pivot off. A lot of times guys are going to actually lift their pelvis in order to get that leg up, and that's association, so we're not able to dissociate. Now the other thing we want to know is it available? So do we have a hardware issue where the hip doesn't move, or do we have a software issue where it's really a function of coordination? So if we unhook Pat out of the load, you can see that we've loaded it here on the side, which we can do to work on capacity if we want to. We just put Pat down on the ground on this mat, and we don't need even a table. We just have him on the mat. And what we want to do is just take him up and see, okay, does that hip actually availably move inside and out, into and out of rotation fundamentally, or is it stuck? So if it doesn't move, he doesn't have that movement, we're going to have to get that movement in order for him to be able to deliver it in the real life movement pattern that he wants to do. So we might have a hardware restriction, in which case we've got to work on it. If it's software, meaning he can't coordinate it, then we're going to work on coordination of movement. So that's basically dissociation in a nutshell. I hope that's helpful to you, and we'll talk to you again soon. Take care.